Hey, my Amazon lovers. So I'm back today with another video. I always love talking to y'all, loving on y'all, just giving y'all encouraging words and stuff like that. And I'm just one of them people that just gonna constantly just want to pour into you or whatever, and just want to talk to you, want to motivate you, want to just continue to tell you go with your move. Believe in yourself, do what you got to do to work on yourself, to work on your mental, your physical, whatever you feel holding you back, work on it. I would never say you nothing else other than to work on yourself, because each and every day is a work in progress for everybody, not just you, not just me, but everybody. And I would never sit up here and make it seem like I'm perfect, like I don't work on myself. I constantly work on myself. I have to constantly remind myself of where I come from and to be better, to strive for more, to strive for better. But my word for today in my conversation I want to have with y'all today um, is treat people the way you want to be treated. I see so much disrespect on the internet with people, um, just in general. And the thing is that we are now the new adults. And I feel like in today's world, it's the blind leading the blind. It's like the older people is worse than the younger people, and they're supposed to be the ones to set the standards and the boundaries, and and show us and guide us how to be, where we need to be as the young generation that come up behind them. Because we have a younger generation that's under us that we have to teach and put example to, and we have to be able to lead by example. And if we don't got nobody leading us, as far as the older generation, because the new grandpas and the new grandmas, they different. They ain't the grandmas and grandpas that we had back in the days, and stuff like that. These new grandmothers and new grandfathers, they way different and stuff. And so you have to be able to learn to listen and just treat people accordingly. And understand everybody ain't gonna give you the respect you're looking for. Some people may try to talk down on your name and try to discard you or discredit you as the person that you are. And that's just people. And guess what? I ain't gonna lie and be like I'm a turn my head and be like, oh no, don't go with your move. Cause certain words could trigger you. You're human, and I'm human too. So if somebody says certain things to me that I don't like, yeah, I'm gonna go with my move. I'm gonna blast you out. I'm gonna go for what I know. But at the same time, like everything is not to be entertained. Some people just live in their own miserable. They just miserable. They live in their own misery, and you have to understand that when you constantly getting conflict around you and mess around you and just people just being miserable around you, you have to remove yourself from that. My biggest thing I do is block people. I block them. I ain't got time for the bullshit. I ain't got time for the going back and forth, because I'm the type of person who I know I was and it's still within. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you off this rah 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 stuff. You gotta just show me what you know, and you gotta hop in that field with me, and that's what we gonna go for. What we know, ain't about to keep going back and forth. So, in order not to put myself in that type of category, I remove myself, because nobody shouldn't be able or have that much power to sit up there and make me come out of character. And I don't like that for myself, because number one, I'm a woman of God. And God said don't treat people like they treat you. Number two, but I am human though, so I am gonna mess up and I am gonna reflect on certain things and be like and go there with whoever. So I am human. But number two, I'm a mother. I don't want that type of energy around my son or whatever. That's bad energy, and I don't want that around him. Number three, I'm a woman first. So at the end of the day, I don't tolerate disrespect, don't want it. And that's not something I want to put in my life, my growth, and where I'm going in life. I feel the need to remove myself from them type of situations. So I just tell you, treat people how you want to be treated. And I always know everybody not going to treat you accordingly, But you just have to know how to handle certain things, know how to be better, know how to get yourself and remove yourself out of certain situations, know how to handle it better, know how to respond better, you know. But treat people how you want to be treated. I'm big on, if you in a situation and I know I got it, I'm gonna try my best to try to help you, you know, be in that get out that situation, because I know how I feel to be in certain situations and you have nobody, you don't have it, or you just messed up and you just need help. And I'm that person that I try my best, if I have it, to help you out that situation or whatever. But understand too, sometimes God try to sit people down, and sometimes we not supposed to interfere with what He's teaching them. Because some people have to be teach a lesson, and sometimes us interfering in that, you know, it disrupts God's lesson. And sometimes God take the lesson out on us because we got in something we wasn't supposed to, you know. But I always say, I be a blessing to people no matter what, if you can, you know. Treat people good. You can't walk around saying you got a good heart and you're treating people nasty. You're picking and choosing who you want to be good to. You're picking and choosing who you want to be loyal to. That's not a good heart. That's not being a genuine person. I'm sorry to tell you. When you're a genuine person, you don't have picks and chooses. You don't pick out who you're gonna be nice to this day. You don't pick out what's one of your friends you're gonna be good to and bless, and the other ones no. A good heart will not allow you to mistreat people, talk to people rude, belittle them, talk to them crazy, judge them. You know, a good heart will have understanding, want you to help that person. Try to figure it out, what's the problem, how could you solve it. A good heart will not allow you to do no type of lame stuff or no type of hurtful stuff to nobody. Even if you was to talk to somebody crazy, the first thing you're gonna do is feel bad, like, damn, why I did that? And you're gonna start praying like, God, I ain't mean to do that. Can I repent? Forgive me, because that's a good heart. And it might have took you out your character, whatever the situation was at that time, but that's a good heart. But when you okay with how you handle somebody and you know you did, and you trying to do your best to hurt somebody, or you just being spiteful, because they have a lot of spiteful people out here, that's not a good heart. That's not treating people how you want to be treated. That's not loving on somebody and being a genuine person. A genuine person don't try to do hurt for hurt. They don't be spiteful. They don't be rebellious. They don't move like that. I be so tired of people saying, I got a good heart, I got a good heart, but they pick and choose who they want to have a good heart towards. They pick and choose who they want to be nice towards. No, that's not a good heart. A good heart don't pick and choose. A good heart is nice and genuine to everybody. You can't be nice to me and be mean to Susan. You can't be nice to Mike and be mean and talk about Joe. You can't be. That's not genuine at all. That's not a good person. And once again, it go back to treating people how you want to be treated. How you want to be treated. And if you think about it, how do you treat people? Do you treat everybody with the same respect? Or is it levels? Like, oh, I do this one for that one because I know she's gonna appreciate it. Or I do this for him because he gonna appreciate it more. And in the other one, he ain't gonna care. No. I don't care what they don't appreciate. It's not for them to appreciate. I done did a lot of stuff for a lot of people that didn't appreciate nothing I did. And did I care? No. Would I do it again? Yeah. Why? Because I thank God I was able to be put in that position to help them when I could. You know? So I always tell y'all, treat people like you want to be treated, because you can't pick and choose who you want to treat. You can't pick and choose who you want to be good to. Ain't no pick and choosing when you're a genuine person. Ain't no picking and choosing when you're a nice person. You a nice person, but you talking about such and such like a dog. But you smile and grin in that person's face. And even if you didn't grin in that person's face, you talk about them like a dog. But you're a genuine person. That's not a nice person. That's a bully. That's a mean person. Treat people how you want to be treated. And that's all I say, y'all. Work on yourself daily with your attitudes, your mindset, your heart. Pray over yourself. When you feel yourself just entertaining something that's dealing with mess or whatever, it's remove yourself from it. Trust me, I used to hang around nothing but boys. Nothing but boys. And so I might act like a boy sometimes because I grew up around number boys. I was a tomboy for the longest. So then when I started hanging with the girls, I noticed I was in a lot of mess. Because these girls, they like to be in competition behind men. So they'll go tell me how they did this and they slept with that person, man. And you know me, I'm not big on cheerleading somebody else on that messing with somebody else, man, and sleeping with them because I feel like it's 100 dudes in the world. Go get your own man. Why are you sleeping with such and such, old man or whatever, and you know this girl, you smiling in her face? That's not a good heart. That's not a good person. But I always noticed the ones who did that was the ones when they did get a man, they don't want you to mess with their man. You see? But when you treat people how you want to be treated, you don't do nothing like that, because you won't want nobody to do that to you. But in the world we live in, is a lot of jealous people, very envious, want your lifestyle, want to just hate on you. And people just like to just be mean to people. And I always, and this is my number one thing with me, I don't do no talking. So all that internet stuff people be doing and talking behind your back, I gotta go to you gotta show me who the messenger is. And when I see the messenger, I don't want, you hear me, like, keep your mouth off me. Because if you ain't gonna hop in that field with me, keep your mouth off me. So I don't like to do it like he said, she said, back and forth. Because even with dudes I used to hang with, I always used to tell them, man, that's female stuff. Real dudes don't go back and forth with no female stuff, you know what I'm saying? But the women do. And that's why I couldn't hang with women no more once I got a certain age. I move solo. I don't do friends. The only friends you catch me with is the people I work with and probably family members. I don't do friends. Female friends? No. It's too much. But like I said, treat people the way you want to be treated. Because this is a world that's grindy and a lot of people selfish. They don't care about nobody but themselves. And you can't afford to let nobody take you out your character. You got to work on you so you can be the best you for you. Because every day you wake up, you got to face yourself in the mirror. You got to ask yourself, is you happy with yourself? You ain't in life where you need to be? Because I know I'm not. I ain't going to lie to you. I know I'm not. So every day is a day to work on yourself to be better. And be kind, man. Be kind to people. You don't know what people going through in their mind. Instead of y'all talking down on people, pray for people. Stop letting this internet stuff boost y'all up and vent to the internet. It look like nobody don't know how to believe and go to God. They rather go to their pastor. And no shots at no pastor. They rather go to their pastor first when they going through something instead of going to the Most High. Oh, I'm going through this. Let me call my pastor. Let me see what my pastor gonna say. Baby, I hate to tell you, but your pastor is human like you. Your pastor go through stuff just like you, but just think of what you going through 20 times more because they got to deal with their own stuff. Plus, the church stuff, plus other people inside the church that's bringing them stuff that they going through. And some people in the church going through way worse than you, so they got bigger battles. You know what I'm saying? They got, and then one thing about them devils, them demons, certain people you put your hands on and you get interfere with them, they big boys come and attack. You know. So, like I said, treat people like you want to be treated. Be nice, be kind. Man, every day out here, people going through stuff and people going crazy, losing their life. Pray for people, man. Stop putting y'all mouth on people. Stop judging people. I can't stand y'all perfect people. I know a lot of y'all that I be seeing on the internet and y'all got these perfect lives all of a sudden. Y'all perfect. These perfect relationships. Y'all so perfect. When I know what you're doing in that relationship outside of who you with, when I know the real you, everybody's so perfect. Nobody got a past no more. Everybody's background is clean. You hear me? Everybody background sparkly clean. Y'all so little perfect. I love that for y'all. But then I hate it for y'all too, because that means y'all can't live in y'all truth. Y'all gotta hide who y'all is for the front, for the internet. I ain't never gotta hide nothing. I speak my truth all day. Either you love me or you don't. It's not for you to care or love me. It's for God to judge me, because I don't believe in answering to no man or no woman on this earth. You bleed like I bleed. You breathe the same air I breathe. So why do I care about your opinion of who I am or what I used to do or who I used to be? I have to look at myself. I got to work on myself. I got to deal with me. I can't worry about the next opinion of somebody else, because your opinion don't identify my future or me as a woman. So your opinion doesn't matter in my eyes. So, like I said, treat people like you want to be treated. Stop acting like y'all never did this. Y'all never did that. Y'all ain't got no past. Y'all so perfect. Y'all got the best relationship in the world. Stop speaking on other people's relationships. Like, come on, man. Don't be a hypocrite. Don't be it. Pray for people. Okay? Be you. Be a better you. Work on yourself. Love you. Pray for those. Anything that's interrupting your spirit, your peace, move around. Because I know me, I just push on my block list. I ain't about to, you know. We too old to be talking to grown people and telling grown people how to treat us. So, like I said, we the new generation of adults. So, we got a lot of young children misguided out here in the field. And if you look at the news, a lot of stuff that's happening is with these little children. They ain't being properly guided. So, if we can't lead by example, what are we doing? Lead by example, people. Be kind. Love on each other. Try not to judge each other. Try to be more understanding. Don't be a person that's trying to create war with everybody because you're at war with yourself. You got to know how to be at peace so you can spread peace, you know? No matter what I go through, when I talk to y'all, man, I put that shit on the side, because at the end of the day, a lot of stuff out here is way bigger than what I got, you know? And just the fact that I know if I had somebody in my life that could speak life into me, I love it. So I love talking to y'all, being a blessing to y'all, to tell y'all encouraging words that the Most High is sending me and tell me. But continue to be blessed. And like I said, be kind. You never know what somebody go through. A lot of people fighting battles you would never know. And some of them fighting it secretly, and some of them fighting in front of your face. You just ain't pick it up. But be kind and treat people how you want to be treated. Nobody's perfect. And don't let nobody lie to you on this internet, in person, or nothing. Pray for those. And be careful how you judge. because you never know. I love you all. Thanks for always being a part of my family, watching my videos, and I thank y'all for allowing me to love on y'all, to talk to y'all, to just give y'all encouraging words of wisdom, because I feel like everybody need that. No one is perfect, not even me. So I just thank God for my growth that I have so far, and I want to continue to grow and continue to loving on y'all and continue to spread the love, man, because they got these little children, man, and they need proper guidance. Lead by example. We the new adults. We can't go back to childhood. We got to act our age, and we got to grow up and act accordingly. Because you got little kids, grandkids out here, nieces out here, nephews out here. They watching y'all, man. Act accordingly. Treat others how you want to be treated. And let these children see how y'all treat other adults too, so these children can know how to respect adults. Because these children don't respect adults. And how could they respect adults if adults not respecting each other? So I love y'all. Be good and stay blessed. I love you. Until next time, babes.